Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Wandering Igorota Vlog. Tonight we are going to make binangkal. Before we start, I would like to thank all my new subscribers and thank you very much for supporting my small YouTube channel. And tonight we are going to start our binangkal. So in this baking bowl, I have 4 cups of raisin flour. Soft raisin flour, 4 cups. Next is 3 cups of white sugar and mix it. And here we have 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. And the next one is 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or only a pinch of salt. Salt is not good for your heart. So anyway, we are going to mix all this. These are all the dry ingredients. Okay, now that we mixed all the dry ingredients, this is 1 tablespoon of butter. Add it there after you mix all your dry ingredients. And mix it. You might have noticed that I did not use too much baking powder because I'm using soft raisin flour. If you are using just the ordinary flour, you have to add more baking powder, okay? And next is a half tablespoon of vanilla essence. Okay, now mix it well. This one we are just making a dough, okay? So, after I mix all the dry ingredients and the vanilla essence and the butter, I'm going to add water slowly. This is just plain water from the top, okay? Plain water lang ito sa gripo, okay? You can use any kind of water, the bottled water or water in the fridge, okay? Make sure that this is not watery because you are making a dough. This one is a 1/2 cup of water. No, I'm sorry, this is 1/4 cup of water. And then in here, you will be the one to tsansahin nyo. You have to measure how much water you put because you might be only making 2 cups or 3 cups, so you have also to decrease the water. I'm making 4 cups of binangkal, okay? So you know how to make a dough, so tsansahin lang ninyo, okay? So like me, even though I measured 1/4 cup of water, I need to add more water there. Okay, so I add another 1/2 of water. For the water, don't put a lot. Put it slowly, okay? Because you will get that perfect dough you want to make, okay? So, and also the sugar, it's up to you to measure your sugar because you want it very sweet, then you have to add more sugar. I don't want my binangkal very sweet, that's why I only put 3 tablespoons of sugar, I mean. Okay, now we try it again. All right, remember we are making 4 cups of flour here, so we need to add a bit more of water. When you're putting the water, Don't put too much, okay? Put a little bit, then mix it, then put a bit more. You just want to make a perfect dough, okay? So in here, looks like it's okay now. So okay, I think I need a little bit more. Okay, kayo na lang ang mag-chance sa tubig, okay? So there's no really measurement for the water. You just want to make a good dough. Okay, I think that's all right. So in this chopping board, we need to put a bit of flour on top before we put our dough. So ito na po. Okay. Right. There it is. Now, and then we need to mash this. As you can see, I need to put a little bit more of water. Okay, so as I said, when you put the water, there's no perfect measurement for the water. Okay, because in here, I don't know how many cups are you making, but in here I'm making 4 cups of binangkal. Ayan. Once you finish making the dough, very easy na ang paggawa. Kunting tiyaga lang sa paggawa ng dough, that's all. Okay, so ito na po. Ayun. Medyo nagagawa na. A bit more of water. See what I'm doing? I don't put a lot of water. I just do it slowly. Diba? Ganon. Para hindi matubig. But if you happen to put too much water, it doesn't matter. What you do is just keep adding a little bit of flour. Okay? So, anyway. Ayan. Ganon. Ayan. So, while you're making the dough, you have to turn on your stove and put your frying pan. Remember, this is deep fried, so you have to put more cooking oil in the frying pan and turn it on a low fire so that when this is ready, the oil is hot, because you need to warm up the oil hot before you put your binangkal, because if you don't, this flour will just absorb the cooking oil. Okay, so ito na po. We are nearly there. Alright? So ito na po. Yan. Diba? Ayun. As you can see, I am putting the water little by little. Okay, and now when you know that it's soft like this, you know already that you are getting the right consistency of the water for your dough. Okay? Yan, masa lang kayo ng masa, diba? like you are making pandesal. This is what they do when you make pandesal. Minamasan nila ganito. Yan. Ganito ang gumawa ng dough. Diba? Yan. I think we got the right amount of water here now. So what we do is just knead the flour. Diba? You need to knead the flour. Yan. Ganon po. Yan. Diba? Yan. Yan. So, there you go. Ganon. Diba? Don't forget, because when you fry this will expand. So, once you finish doing this, you have to prepare it now like this. So, like that. Oh my goodness. Yan. Ikakat na natin itong to. Okay? So, ayan. Make sure that we get same sizes. But since this is not for business, this is only for family, we don't need to be very exact with the size of our binangkal. Okay? So, just make it. Yan. Ganyan. See? Ganyan. Ayun. Now, in here, we get to get the knife and start cutting. We don't need to get the same sizes, as I said, because it's only for family. Diba? Ayan. I think palaki ako ng palaki. Hindi dapat ganun. Diba? Pag masyadong malaki, when you also make it into big balls, it's hard to cook. So you just have to get the medium size. It's much easier. Ayan. Diba? Yun. So now, when you finish that, you have to make this round. Diba? Ayan. I think this is the right size. Ganon. Ganon po. Ayan. Diba? Ganon. Diba? Ayan. So, now I have to turn on the fire. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I made 3 and then kept going. Okay, we need to make all this. While I'm making this here, I'm just warming up the oil so that when the oil is hot, we can put this. It's very easy. Binangkal is a dessert. It's good for morning tea, afternoon tea, and it goes really well with the coffee and the cup of tea. Yun. Yan. Diba? See? I only make just a small size, because if it's big, it's hard to cook. It's like a version of donut. There you go. So that's what I'm doing here. It's fun doing this. Okay. Yan. Diba? Ganon. Ganon po. Yan. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then, of course, make another one again. So, make it flat first, then, ayan. So that they are all ganon. Diba? And then cut it. As I said, there's no such a perfect size, because we are only this is only for the family. But if you are selling it in the market, of course you have to use the scale so that you get the same sizes, otherwise malugi kayo sa business. Kung mga isa ay malaki, the isa is maliit, then malulugi kayo sa business. So make sure you make the same size if you are selling it in the market. Pwede rin itong paninda. Yan. Diba? Ganon po. So, now I think the oil is hot. I'm going to put this in the saucepan while making the rest of the binangkal. Diba? Ayan. Yun. Diba? Ayan. Anyway, while I am talking, I am also going to start my cooking. Diba? It's fun making this. See? Pwede nyo rin ibigay ito sa mga bata for school. Diba? Baon. For their morning tea. Okay, so for the sugar, the salt, it's up to you. If you want it very sweet, then add more sugar. Okay. Ayan po. Ayan. Yun. Diba? Yan. Yan. Ganon lang po. Very easy, diba? Now, I'm going to put this in the saucepan and fry it. What I only have there is a saucepan with cooking oil. Okay, so I'm going to drop some of this in the saucepan. Ayan po. Ganon lang ang pagluto nito. Diba? Yan, that's all what I'm doing is cooking this in the saucepan. Okay. I'm just frying some of this in the saucepan. That's all what I'm doing. It's only a saucepan and oil, hot oil, before I drop this. Diba? Ayan. Yan po. Yun. Put a tea towel so that it will absorb the okay. For some, they want also a sesame in their binangkal. For me, I like it plain. So this is just a sesame seeds. Then you put your binangkal there to get some sesame. Okay. So for me, I want my binangkal plain, but some they want it with sesame. So it's just the texture maybe, but that's okay. We can. So you get the sesame and then just drop one of this bowl. Okay. Ganon po. Yan. Before you fry it. Okay. So there's two kind. You can have it plain or you can have it with sesame seeds. Diba? Yan. Ganon. Yan po. Yan. Ganon. Diba? Ganon lang yan. Yan. Okay. Malapit na maluto yung una. So we are going to make more. Well, because your dough has been standing a bit longer, you have to knead it again. Imasa nyo uli kasi dry because it gets dry, so you need to knead it again before you cut it. Because I'm cooking and I am talking, now it takes a bit longer for the dough. So you make again a bowl with this one. Cut it. Diba? Yan. You only do this because it's easier to form the bowl if you do this. And then drop it to the sesame bowl. This is the sesame bowl here. I'm just dropping it there so that it will not dry. If it gets dry, it will not pick up the sesame. So you have to make it a bit fresh when you drop it there. See what I mean? If you don't it's easier if you do what I did before. You do this first. Oh crap. Okay. So the first batch is nearly cooked. Okay. See what I mean? That's the first batch. Okay. We are going to do the one with the sesame seeds now. So, I'll show you. So this is what we are doing here. Okay, so that's the cooking oil. And we are going to cook the second batch. Okay, so here we go. That cooking oil is hot. So we are going to put our binangkal. Ayon. This is what I was doing here before. So that's a hot oil. See? Yan. Yan po. Diba? Ganon. Ayan. So anyway, leave it a bit longer, then turn it over. Ganun lang po ang paggawa ng binangkal, di ba? Ang dali. Why I'm doing a lot? Because I'm going to a party tomorrow. So, I can share. Ayan. When this is all brown, then it's ready. Ganun lang po. Yan. Ganon. Yan. Ito, malapit na because we just turn it all. So, it won't take very long to cook it. It's only 1 minute in its size. Ito na po, malapit na ng maluto ang ating binangkal. Ayan. Diba? Ang dali. And you don't need to go in the shop and buy donut or buy cupcake. You can just make one at home. See? In this way, it's way cheaper. You just need flour, sugar, cooking oil, salt, baking powder, and that's it. You made already a beautiful, beautiful dessert. Diba? By the way, this binangkal is popular in the Philippines. We make it all the time, especially during special occasions like Christmas, birthdays, like that. See? Ganon lang po. Yan. When this is all brown, turn brown, it's ready. So anyway, yan. Malapit na po. So, for that, I think it's all done. We are going to take it out now. Diba? Ayan. Ayan po. There we go. So, in here, we use the strainer to get rid of the oil. Yan. Yan. Diba? Yan na po. Yan. Okay. Yan. That's it. Okay. So, this is our binangkal. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you did not subscribe, please subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that every time I make a new video, you will be notified, and also click that thumbs up. So thank you very much for watching my binangkal, and I see you in my next video. Good night. Bye.